Welcome to Blogging, Guide to Creating and Optimizing a Blog. Blogs are good for adding additional content to the site. It can increase the site's depth. You can share on social, use social ADR. It's not necessary though for ranking. I've done a lot of sites, especially in lower competition where blogging is just not necessary. It's also an increase too because a lot of times you got to come up with all the content. So if you can get away with working on a client or a site where you don't have to do the blogging part every month, it can save a lot of resources. Now, link to the blog from the bottom of the home page. We don't want it in our header. Remember, this isn't a blogger site. This isn't a news site. The purpose of the site is to rank our primary pages and then potentially use blogging content to point links to them and to try and get some more. Now, you got to apply page optimization techniques that we talked about. So it's very, very important that you use the same techniques on service pages as you do on the blog. And then also use the content generation techniques we talked about a little bit earlier on to help get ideas for your blog. Now, the type of content that I like having written for a blog is example for an orthodontist, why kids should go to the orthodontist, why it's okay for adults to go to an orthodontist, case studies around, how braces straightened my teeth, right? And maybe you have clients talking about it. Blogs are good with videos because let's say that you shoot a video around a certain type of content in your office, and then you use that, you put that on the blog page, and then you essentially just transcribe the video on the blog page. Let's go ahead, jump in a little bit. So first we're going to do, let's move this. Right now I've got it in the secondary nav. Let's put this inside this page, and I'm going to show you how I kind of do it. So let's just also give you an example of a great way to use Divi. So let's create a standard section. We're going to do, say something, make sure to check out the Chomp Orthodontics blog for great tips and information around keeping your perfect smile. And then I just hyperlink blog. I'm really not trying to bring that much attention to it. There it is. I'll center this. Update. Reason we do that, I'm going to show you why we take it out of the navigation and the secondary navigation. The reason we do this is, you see, we've got blog here. It's got 12 links, so that it pushed get braces of Invisalign down. It's going to push down our other service pages because we have it in the header as well too. So we want to remove that. We don't want blog to be our primary, one of our primary internal links. So we're going to go and remove it from the secondary navigation. Secondary nav. Let's take it out. Remove. Pretty easy. So now our home page is structured as no blog up here. If people scroll down, they're going to find this. Right? But it's listed there, but we want book appointment. That's what we're going for. Of everything, call us or book an appointment. Now let's take a look at the blog. So here's our blog. Should I get braces or Invisalign? So I like to remove all the additional content here. I'd put in a call to action right there instead. And then remember that you got your internal links. So braces and Invisalign, these are the exact match. So with each blog content, switch it up as we discussed in the on page or in the internal linking. As braces, you're going to use your headers. So visually I like these to be indented, and you can look back at this page and you're going to see that I updated it. And then here's Invisalign versus braces, my experience. It's not a competitor dental site. It's just someone who loves Invisalign. And then we've got bullet points and then comments, filter comments. So that way you can go through them and make sure that they're not going to be spammy. It's good to get user comments that are relative to this because that can help add unique content to the page. Overall, that's essentially how you structure your blog, just like any of the other pages, except it's within the blog. We're going to use it primarily to make the site deeper, add links back to our other pages to help power it up, because anytime this gets shared or referenced to on another site, this is going to point here, and then we're going to take that link juice pointing in here, push it to one of our other pages. And then to create the content, just use iWriter or any of the sources that we had referenced earlier. Hopefully this helps. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video and continue to dominate.